But some days they be trying it. They be trying. You got an attitude. I'm gonna tell your managers about you. I was like, go ahead. Go ahead.
I know that I need my friends, but I wouldn't wanna leave. You know, I wouldn't wanna bleed.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. It's Kyra with the Vibes with K. How y'all doing today? Hope y'all doing all right. And today I have a video for y'all. It's about my overall experience when I was working at Ross, the retail store Ross. I worked there for 3.5 years. And you know, just in general, retail is so many times. Oh, Jesus, I have stories for days. Retail, like, it's really not easy. People need to give people more props that work in retail because we don't get the respect that we deserve. It's a lot dealing with people and they different attitudes, and it's too much. Too much. It's definitely not easy. And overall, my experience, it was pretty good. Like, what made it even better was the fact that I had great coworkers. Like, my coworkers, who you work with makes a difference as into how you approach work every day and just how you, like, how hard you work. Because I feel like if you have a job but you don't vibe with your coworkers, you dread going there every single day. But if you have coworkers you vibe with, y'all talk, you know, and y'all make sure y'all work hard to get the work done, y'all chilling. Like, it makes going to work, even though going to work, you know, could be a little hard sometimes, it makes going to work even more easier. Because you know that you could talk to people, y'all could relate and have good conversations while y'all working. So that was nice. My coworkers were amazing. I really did appreciate that. That made work great, actually. And honestly, working for Ross, like, it's a great job if you need a little money in your pocket, if you ain't got that much bills, if you coming right out of high school, just need a little pocket money. It's a great job for that. And, you know, it's a great job for that. But if you have, like, mad bills, or if you're retired, it's a great job if you're retired. But if you got mad bills, you need to work full-time, it's hard to get, like, a full-time position sometimes at Ross. Those positions are kind of scarce in that, at that store. And so it was great. Like, oh my God, having good people to work around was very great. One thing that was hard was dealing with the different types of people you met on the daily. That right there, that right there. Sometimes you meet some nice people, you know, hi, how are you? They're doing good. They want to tell you a story. Like, a lot of people just need somebody to talk to. So sometimes they'll tell you, like, a whole life story. And, you know, if you're willing to listen, you listen. And they feel like good. Some people just need somebody to talk to. And some people are just pleasant, which I really appreciate. That makes the job decent. I'm so sorry. I gotta go turn on the TV. My sister was slick disrespecting. I'm recording a video. But yeah, there's some people that was very pleasant. They made my job easy by them being so pleasant and nice. Like, I really respected that. Then there were some customers that came in there. They mad the whole world and they want to take it out on you. It takes a lot of patience to deal with all types of people, I'll tell you that. Some days, you know, you just ignore them, whatever. I'm doing my job. But some days they be trying it. They be trying. And let me tell y'all, like, and some days it's like just funny things be happening. Like, let me tell y'all, this one time, this is when I first started working at Ross. This lady, I realized, mind you, people do not play about who's next in line. They don't, if somebody trying to skip them, they'll have a fit. Like, they don't play that in the line at Ross. They don't play that. They do not play that. And so I realized this lady, she was going through the regular line, because we had 2 lines, regular and return. This lady was going through the regular line. Everybody was letting her skip. I was like, that's weird. Oh, well. She went to the return line. Everybody let her jump to the front. So I was like, what the hell she got going on? Like, why everybody let her skip? I'm the one that got her because I did returns too. I worked in the front end. I did returns, everything in the front end. Let me tell you, this lady got to my line, and she was just like, I'm so embarrassed. I can never come back here. I can't. Oh my God. And to me, I'm just like, what happened? You know, what's going on? She was like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I can't even say. I can't even talk about it. And I was just like, it's okay. Like, just say it. It's so, like, it seemed like it was really bothering her. So I was like, just talk about it. What's up? She was like, no, honestly, I can't ever come back. Oh my God, this is the worst. I was like, what happened? You know what this lady told me? This lady told me, she's like, yeah, oh my God. She told me that, she was like, girl, she's like, I'm sorry, I can't even process what I'm about to tell you, but I shitted on myself. I took a dump on myself. And I'm like, mind you, right before she got to my line, me and my coworker next to me, she was like, Kyra, you smell that? And I was like, yeah. I was like, no. My coworker next to me, we smelled something. We just made a face to each other, but we just didn't think about it. And then when the lady came to my line and told me like, oh, I took a dump on myself, I was like I was trying not to make a face, but I was just like, in my head, I'm like, why are you still here purchasing stuff? Mind you, she didn't even purchase no drawers or nothing. She was just purchasing some plates, glass plates. In my head, I'm like, why are you still here in my face purchasing something that's not a necessity right now? You got doo-doo in your pants right now. What are you doing? And right when she's at my line, my coworker next to me was like, Kyra, do you smell that? I was like, not right now. Not right now. And she was like, what? Do you not smell that? And I was just like, oh. I walked to her register because I needed hand sanitizer. And I was like, girl, not right now. She in my face. And the lady just, like, after she purchased the place, she just went home or whatever. But just stuff like that would happen. And it used to just be so crazy. Every day was something new. Honestly, everything was something new at that job. And, yeah, like, one time this lady, like, first of all, she came up to my line. She was on the phone the whole time. I was trying to do her return. I'm like, do you have your receipt? She over here yapping on the phone, not listening to me. So I was like, do you have your receipt? Then she's like brushing me off. I was like, okay, I'm gonna call next if you ain't, like, come on, that's disrespectful. I'm gonna call next if you ain't trying to talk because you busy on the phone and I'm in your face. That's disrespectful. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna just do as if she don't have a receipt because she ain't answering me. She busy on her phone call. Then I did as if she didn't have a receipt, so I asked for her ID. Then she's like, why you asking for me for my ID? And I was like, because you didn't answer me if you had a receipt or not, so I'm assuming you don't. So where's your ID? Oh, you got an attitude. I'm gonna tell your managers about you. I was like, go ahead. Because I was being mad nice to you. You the one that come in my line being mad disrespectful. Go tell everybody. I was being mad pleasant to you. Oh no, I'm gonna get you fired. You was mad rude. I was like, okay. And so me and her slick was going back and forth. Mind you, I never got a character at that job. But that day, and more as my time was coming to an end, things was taking me off easy. Just easy. So she tried me that day, and I was going back and forth with her that day because I was not with it. Like, my patience was running thin. The more and more time you spend in retail, after a while your patience get thin. It just do. So me and her was going back and forth. The one of my managers like, Kyra, it's not worth it. Just go to the back. So I went to the back, and then my manager came back there. She was like, Kyra, what happened? I was like, nah, she was trying me. I was like, she's being mad rude. And she's like, Kyra, you never got a character. So don't even worry about it. I saw her from the jump when she first got to your line. She was having a nasty attitude, this and that. Don't even worry about it. But just sit back here and chill. So that's exactly what I did. But more and more, my patience is running thin. It honestly was. I could tell. Because before, I never let anything get to me. They want to have attitude, ignore, have a good day, next, But more and more, patience was running thin at that job. It was running thin. And then there was this one time, This lady, she was mad because after a while in retail, if you use your ID a lot for receipts, well, for returns, and you don't have the receipts, it counts against you. So there's one lady, I guess she did a lot of returns without her receipt, so it was saying she can't return no more on that ID. So I was like, do you know somebody else? Like, is somebody else in the store with you where they could do the return for you with their ID? And then she was like, no. Then she's like, oh my God, this is horrible. I never had this happen to me. I was like, well, it happens, you know, if you return a lot without your receipt. I mean, without your receipt, it happens. She started raising hell. I need to call corporate and your phone right now. So my manager came and she was like, I don't believe what you're saying. I don't believe what you're saying. Call corporate. I don't believe what either of y'all are saying. Call corporate. He called her on the phone. They said the same thing we were saying. She had too many returns without her receipt, right? And that there was nothing she could do, like legit, up until like, I guess it passed by. Like after a while, if you're not returning without your receipt, it goes away out the system. Raising hell. I'm never coming back to the store. I'm never coming back to the store. Horrible customer service. Tell me why the next day this lady was walking into the store when I was working. My manager was like, Kyra, look. That was the same lady from yesterday. Shopping with a smile on her face. As if she didn't do all that extraness the day before. That's the type of stuff we used to deal with. Like, it's not easy, but I'm thankful, you know, I was able to do my 3.5 years there. I met a lot of great people that I still talk to today, and I'm very thankful for that. And I'm just thankful for the experience. I learned a lot about myself in that job, a lot as to what I'm going to put up with, a lot as to all aspects of what I'm capable of. And it was good for the meantime. I made my money there for the little bills I had at the time. Now I'm on some, you know, bigger and better, but it was not a bad job. It's just honestly the customers, I'll say. Yeah, but I worked with great people, which I'm thankful for. So that was my experience with working at Ross. It was not easy, but I'm thankful for it because I am the person I am today, you know, through learning through different people that I had to encounter and everything. So I'm thankful for that. And so yeah, that was my experience working for Ross, and I just hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what else y'all want to see from me. Comment below. Let me know. And I hope y'all enjoy this video. Thank y'all. But who's that? Ryan! Are you for real? You loud. Yes.